The philosophy of time management. Time. It is the single, universally shared currency of existence. We all get 24 hours in a day, no more, no less, from the corporate titan to the street sweeper. Yet, why is it that some people seem to be sculpting masterpieces with their time, while others are merely sketching hurried stick figures? The conventional wisdom of time management often focuses on practical tools, to-do lists, planners, and efficiency hacks. But to truly master time, we must look beyond the mechanics and delve into the philosophy that underpins our approach to life itself. The illusion of saving time. A fundamental philosophical error in common time management is the belief that we can save time. Time is not a resource that can be stockpiled or deposited in a temporal bank account. It is a constant flow. When we say we are saving time, we are, in reality, either reallocating it or optimizing the completion of a task to create a deficit in work, which then grants us a surplus of minutes to dedicate to something else. The realization is this: every action you take is an exchange, a trade of one possibility for another. The deepest challenge is not how fast you can do something, but what you are choosing to trade your precious, unrecoverable minutes for. The tyranny of the urgent versus the sovereignty of the important. Stephen Covey popularized the concept of distinguishing between the urgent and the important. Philosophically, this is a battle between reaction and intention. The urgent things, the ringing phone, the flashing notification, the sudden deadline, are demands placed upon you by the external world. They are often low-value tasks masquerading as crises, pulling you into a state of perpetual reactivity. This is the state of living as an effect, not a cause. In contrast, the important things, deep work, skill acquisition, relationship building, contemplative thought, rarely scream for attention. They whisper. They are the activities that align with your core values and long-term vision. The philosophical mastery of time is achieved when you consciously commit to living in the quadrant of important but not urgent. This requires courage to ignore the noise and a steadfast dedication to the quiet, foundational work that truly moves the needle of your life. It is the deliberate assertion of your personal sovereignty over the demands of the world. Time as a narrative construct, the power of pre-commitment. Another unique perspective is viewing your life not as a series of disconnected days, but as a continuous narrative. Standard time management asks, what do I need to do today? The philosophical approach asks, what role do I want to play in the scene I am about to enter? This leads to the power of pre-commitment. Instead of starting the day with an open, passive calendar, you proactively define the key scenes of your life narrative before the day begins. This isn't just scheduling tasks, it's scheduling identity. If you want to be a writer, you don't wait until you find time to write. You pre-commit to being a writer for 90 minutes every morning. This shifts the internal dialogue from "should I do this?" to "I am already doing this because this is who I am." This commitment creates a powerful psychological barrier against distraction, as straying from the pre-committed task is not just a failure to execute, but a failure of identity. Embracing the non-linearity of creative time. The strict linear model of efficiency, the factory floor approach to life, is often hostile to true creativity and profound thought. We assume that if we spend 3 hours on a task, we will get 3 hours of output. But the philosophical reality, especially for knowledge workers, is that output is often nonlinear. 1 hour of deep, uninterrupted, focused concentration, often achieved by following the pre-commitment philosophy, can yield more valuable insight than 10 hours of fragmented, interrupted effort. Furthermore, we must embrace the philosophical importance of fallow time, the time spent on seemingly unproductive activities, like walking, staring out the window, meditating, or simply resting. These are not lapses in time management. They are the periods where the subconscious mind processes information, connects disparate ideas, and solves the problems that the conscious mind was struggling with. Time is not only about doing, it is also profoundly about being, and recognizing that the moments of greatest insight often occur when we are not actively trying to be productive is a key to mastering the clock. The ethical dimension, time as a gift to others. Finally, the philosophy of time management extends beyond the self to an ethical dimension. When you are perpetually late, disorganized, or fail to meet commitments, you are not merely mismanaging your time, you are disrespecting and effectively stealing the time of others. Being on time, being prepared, and communicating clearly is not just good business etiquette. It is an act of generosity and respect. It honors the recipient by acknowledging that their 24 hours are just as valuable, non-renewable, and precious as your own. To be excellent at managing your time is therefore to be an excellent steward of your relationships and a responsible citizen of your shared reality. If this deep dive into the very nature of time resonated with you, and you found a new perspective on shifting from busy to being truly effective, please consider sharing your thoughts. What is your personal time philosophy? Leave a comment down below. We love reading your unique insights. Don't forget to hit the like button to let us know we should keep exploring these big ideas, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next philosophical adventure.